All right, here's part 2 of making the turtle. Now that we have the head and the body together, we're going to cut out a place for your phone to rest. So we're going to do that with a box that's already a hole. We're going to change the size of this box so that it is 12 millimeters by 35 millimeters. And I'm going to make my height, which would this one. I'm going to make that 35 as well. This is the part I'm going to end up cutting out. Couple other things I'm going to do to this. I want the edges to be rounded instead of sharp like this. So when I have this selected, I can press this little arrow, and there's this part that says radius. I'm going to change that to 2. So now it gave it like a rounded edge. And then I'm going to rotate this box because I don't want my phone to stand up straight like this. So I'm going to grab it, and then there's the rotate tool up here. I can click and I can drag. If that's not easy for you though, you can always type in here too. I want it to say 15. So it is rotated 15 degrees. Next thing I need to do is raise it up because I wouldn't want it to be cutting out at the bottom so that the pieces aren't connected anymore. So I am going to raise it 3 millimeters. So I'm clicking on this little cone at the top, and 1, 2, 3. All right, so that is 3 millimeters from the work plane there. And now I'm going to bring it over here, and we're actually going to select all 3 of these, hit the align tool, make sure that they're all lined up in the center. And that looks good. Looks like my phone would be able to rest there. So now that I have them all selected still, I'm going to group them together. And you'll see we got this spot cut out for our phone. All right, so next we have to add the legs and a tail. We're going to do that with a paraboloid. So I'm going to get one of these out here. You definitely have to change the size a bit. So I'm going to make it 10 millimeters by 12 millimeters. And my height, I want it to stay 20. I'm going to have this one start as the tail, so I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. And then I have to bring it over here for it to be a tail. Just because I like to make things easy. Do that, and I'm going to center it. And then I want to bring it down. And I actually want it to end up being flat. So I'm going to bring it down a little bit more. So it actually has a -4. So 4 millimeters are going below the work plane here. And we'll actually end up cutting some of that off in a little bit. So don't worry about that right now. It will all end up being flat. Video's ending again because I only have a 5-minute limit. So I'm going to carry on with the next part real soon.